Mr. Johnson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Just bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 3 kids together.
2.
Well,
you have a kid, and we have 2.
I forgot she never claimed my other one, so we have 2 kids together. She's a realtor. I'm a school teacher. She makes quite a bit of money.
Imagine having a child with someone who refuses to acknowledge them, not because they aren't biologically hers, but simply because she doesn't want to claim them. That's a different kind of cold. And now she's here, acting like she's the one being wronged. This case is just getting started, and already her character's on full display.
Ma'am, could you please let him finish before you keep interrupting him?
I promise you, I'm gonna let her finish.
I can promise you I will get to you as soon as I'm done with him, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Just like you could get to whatever
Okay,
you gotta
Your Honor,
do.
I am sorry.
The interruptions, the sarcasm, the passive-aggressive remarks, it's clear she doesn't take this seriously. But if she thinks she can talk her way out of this, she's in for a rude awakening.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Make me upset.
Please don't get upset. Let's focus on the facts and the children.
All right, I'm bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 2 kids together, as I stated before I was interrupted. She makes quite a bit of money. I'm a school teacher. I only make $50,000. Kids on my insurance.
How much is your insurance?
My insurance is $500 a month.
All right. And it's you and the 3 children on there?
Correct.
Okay.
Let's break this down. A teacher's salary, 3 kids on his insurance, and $500 a month just for healthcare. Meanwhile, their mother is making real estate money, and she still expects him to carry the financial load alone. If you've ever been in a situation where you had to fight for what's fair, you already know the frustration he's feeling.
And I mean, I just need a little help. She helps everybody else, but she doesn't help the kids like she should. The 2 kids that we do have together, struggling in school, they're falling behind. I just feel like the amount of money that she pays for all the luxury stuff she has, the Louis V bag, she should put that money towards tutoring for our children or something.
Let's be real. She has money for luxury brands, but her own kids are falling behind in school. There's making bad financial choices, and then there's choosing to neglect your kids' education while flexing your lifestyle. One of those things is happening here, and it's obvious which one.
I see her looking at me. She knows everything I'm saying is accurate, so it is what it is.
Okay.
Any assistance I can get is greatly appreciated.
Okay, now you say you want to increase child support.
Yeah.
How much money are you getting right now from her?
$450, and I feel like I don't know how she finessed the system like that to, yes, y'all may need to look into that too.
You so mad that you
The
broke.
PP.
Ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't tell him to be a little teacher. That was on him.
And there it is, the moment she lost whatever shred of sympathy she might have had. This man is educating children, providing for their kids, paying all the bills, and she mocks his career like it's beneath her.
Listen,
I'm a hustler.
I done tell you to
Like,
sell the little houses you sell either.
little houses?
Little houses.
But you taking me to child support court. Oh, okay.
'Cause I need your little, I'm not ashamed to say I need your little money.
Okay, go ahead.
It is what it is.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
no, I'm sorry. I got choked up.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah,
Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that
I'm
you got your little
sorry.
job.
This is only the beginning of the crazy things this Karen says. The sarcasm is oozing from every word she says. I'm not ashamed. Of course, she isn't. That's what makes this even worse. She truly believes she's done nothing wrong. She's sitting here laughing, dismissing, rolling her eyes while the father of her children is literally asking for basic help for their kids. And she thinks this is a joke? Just wait until you hear what she says next.
You need my
in a
little
relationship
money.
with you, honestly.
No, I've been told you couldn't handle me. You couldn't handle somebody like me. But you kept at it.
I don't want
You knew
to.
who I was.
I didn't get my
You
first
knew
gray hair
who I
until I met
was.
you, though.
You knew who I was. Your whole
So now we see where her head is at. This isn't about the kids at all for her. She's bringing up their past relationship like this is some kind of petty breakup argument. But here's the thing. Child support isn't about the parents. It's about the kids who are struggling because of her choices. And instead of facing that, she's trying to flip this into some kind of personal attack. The deflection is off the charts.
I wanna
Teacher, you're
forget who
asking
you
for
was.
tutoring for our children?
Yes, that's what they need, don't they? So they can provide
Okay.
their kids with all of this luxury.
Did y'all want me to step out?
Look how fly she is. I had to go to Ross before I came here and buy this little old get up. Look at her.
Did y'all need me to leave while you all finish this?
You gotta leave, 'cause I need some help. I know if you leave, you might not come back. It's a long
You're
day.
absolutely right.
But
I'ma
he's
let
been
you finish.
throwing daggers since he got in here. I ain't
let
say
you-
nothing to you. You so mad. It's okay.
I'm gonna hit the mannequin challenge on her right now. Just be quiet.
All right.
Okay. Is there anything further before I move over to her?
Nope.
Okay. Now, ma'am,
Yes.
first off, don't call him a little teacher. That's not nice. Don't do that. That is not nice. He is a teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't be sorry.
sorry.
Just don't do it.
Okay.
All right.
I won't do it.
Finally, the judge puts her in her place. And notice how fast she backs down the second someone actually calls her out. She can mock, interrupt, and laugh all she wants, but the moment she's checked, she has nothing left to say.
Now, what is it you want me to know?
Your Honor, look, I am just trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, we all have different paths. He chose to be a teacher. I chose to be a real estate agent. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And I just be getting slack from him because I'm in real estate, you know?
And here it is, the classic, I'm just trying to make a living excuse. But let's be honest, this isn't about making ends meet. This is about avoiding responsibility. She isn't struggling. She's making six figures flipping homes while her kids are struggling in school and their father is drowning in expenses. And yet she still doesn't think she should have to contribute more. But just wait. It gets worse.
Do y'all
Like,
not get
I do-
along?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
The
Okay.
truth.
First of all, all this
No,
that she-
excuse me, wait a minute. Wait a
all
minute.
this that
She
forgot
said
me.
that she was going to give each one of our turns to talk, right?
You
already
interrupted
said-
You
said
did
the whole
interrupt him a
time.
couple of times, though.
Okay.
I'm just saying, all
he
this
was
shit-
due to give you one.
Okay. But what did I do? I used what I had, right?
Not for
to
tutoring.
level up.
Not for
to level
tutoring.
up.
Not
to
for
level
tutoring.
up. Okay, so you're mad.
I am mad.
Your Honor,
My kids can't spell. My son in the 7th grade counting on his fingers. That's
Sir.
embarrassing.
7th grade, counting on his fingers. Let that sink in. This isn't about a parent asking for extra money. This is about a father desperately trying to stop his kids from falling behind while their mother is out here ignoring their struggles. And instead of addressing it, she's more concerned with defending herself than defending her own kid's future. But trust me, this case is far from over.
But they live with you. You go to work from 9 to 5.
Well, how about
My
you
schedule
help?
is flexible.
You can
So
help.
with that extra time,
Mr.
what
Johnson.
should you be doing?
Mr. Johnson.
You should be helping our children, right?
Mr.
You
Johnson.
should be helping our children, right?
You said you were going to do the mannequin challenge, right?
Sorry.
So no loud outbursts. Don't be so mad. You're here today for me to help you, right?
Great.
The frustration in this room is real. And how could it not be? One parent is here fighting for their kid's future, while the other is dodging responsibility at every turn. If you've ever had to deal with someone who refuses to see the bigger picture, you know exactly why he's struggling to hold it together. But what happens next? Even the judge won't believe what she hears.
Okay, so you can't get in your feelings and be distracted from what it is that you want.
Catch flights.
Can you
Okay.
Not feelings. Catch flights. Not feelings.
Okay, now
Catch these
Catch
hens.
flights. not
Continue.
feelings. Okay, so Your Honor, basically he's upset because him and I are no longer together.
I'm not upset. It's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise.
She said that with zero hesitation, no guilt, no second thought, just a flat-out dismissal of why they're even here in the first place. And if you weren't sure before, now you know. This isn't about money for her. It's about making sure he gets nothing. But she's about to realize that mindset won't hold up in court.
That is the real
Don't
you
say I'm
still
upset.
like her?
Yes.
No.
It's okay.
I need the money, the financial
It's okay.
support.
Oh,
You
okay.
can like
He need
me.
the
I
money.
don't even like
We
the
got
houses. I don't even like
history.
the
You
houses
can-
she sell. They fall apart.
It doesn't
Oh.
matter.
Period, they fall
It doesn't
apart.
matter. But you got me here for my money.
Ma'am, are
You
The
you,
falling apart houses is what's gonna make you money, right?
ma'am, are you selling lemon homes?
No, ma'am,
Lemon.
I'm not. No, ma'am, I'm not.
They
I am
ain't-
a flipper. Flipper.
Okay.
Flipper.
What is a flipper exactly?
So basically what you do is you purchase a home and you fix it up and you sell it.
Okay. That sounds like a nice little income.
Correct.
So she's flipping homes, making six figures, and yet she's here acting like child support is an unnecessary burden? You have to ask yourself, if she's doing this well, why is she fighting so hard to give her kids the bare minimum? And just wait until the judge hears how much she actually makes.
Right? How much are you making?
I'm making $150,000 a
Okay.
year.
All right.
First of all, the inspector, everybody for these houses, our family members. So they say it looks good.
Oh
People move
my
in.
goodness, really? But what
My
do you
bad.
and the kids stay in? You stay in one of my flipped houses, right? Right.
Y'all stay in the flipper?
Right?
We stay in the flip.
So let's get this straight. She makes her money flipping homes and her own kids live in one of them. Think about what that means. She has complete control over their living situation, and yet she still refuses to contribute more. The money is there. The ability to help is there. The choice to do the right thing is there, and she's making the opposite one. But what the judge says next, that's when everything changes.
Thank you.
Well, that's not a
I can't
legitimate.
afford
you-
that, so I gotta stay in the flip.
That's not a legitimate
I gotta stay
argument
so
then, sir. If
mad.
you're
You
if
so
you and the
mad.
children are staying in the home, you can't try to use it. What you say, throw a dagger? You can't throw a dagger at
Yes.
her if you and the children are living in one of these, as you call it, houses that are falling apart. That doesn't say much about you, does it?
And when we were together, Your Honor, I asked him if he wanted to get on game. He didn't. So now
I don't
he's
want to do
upset.
the
He should've
illegal
taken
business that they
the
do.
opportunity.
Tell them about the fake PPP loans y'all be doing and all that.
Oh, word.
Yeah, we gonna,
Word. Is
I
this
figure
what we
if I
doing?
can't get child
Is this
support,
what we're doing?
I'm gonna get 100%
Is this
custody.
what we're
Yes, we are.
doing?
What all the PPP loans you got? She said
Your
food
Honor,
stamps,
I
Your
didn't
Honor.
get no PPP loan.
Yes, tell
No, I
about the
did
food
not.
stamps she's selling on the side though.
Word.
Tell them about that.
Word.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
just, do I need to bust out the text
Nah,
message?
I
Because you
know
just
I got
asked-
some,
you just
'cause the kids
asked.
gotta
Oh,
eat. The
okay.
kids gotta eat.
Okay.
So I did.
Okay.
Wait a minute, sir. That's the second time you tried to put shame on her for selling food stamps and, you know, what you call rundown homes or lemon homes. And here it is. You're asking her
Pathetic.
for the assistance and you're living in one of the houses that she flipped. So what does that say about you?
That he a broke
That I-
little teacher.
Even now, with everything coming to light, she still has something to say about his job. Every single time she has a chance to show responsibility, she deflects, mocks, and shifts blame. The truth is hitting hard, and instead of owning up to it, she's trying to make herself look better by tearing someone else down. But wait, there's more.
That's what
Okay,
it
well,
says.
this, you know what
on,
we're going to
Judge.
do?
Come on, Judge.
This is not going anywhere. It's not going to get any better if you all keep going forward. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and order the child support.
The judge has had enough. All the back and forth, the insults, the avoidance. None of it changed the facts. She tried everything to dodge accountability, and now she's about to be hit with the reality of what she owes. And just wait until you hear the final number.
Now, what he said is true in terms of the child always being with him.
It ain't funny,
It's nothing.
but it's real.
The minute that I flip one house is nothing. That's chump change.
I'm getting ready to flip over this bench if you all don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
The moment real consequences come into play, she finally starts backing down. But let's be real. If she truly cared about her kids, she wouldn't have fought this hard to avoid supporting them in the first place. And now, she's about to find out exactly what she owes.
Okay, so the children live with you primarily?
Yes.
Okay,
in my flipped house.
$150,000 per year.
Correct.
All right, 2 kids. That brings your gross to $12,500. Now, I hope you weren't anticipating receiving all of that $150,000 for, or her child
Honestly,
support to
she
be
could just
based
pay
on
for-
that.
And just like that, reality sets in. She's been arguing this whole time, trying to downplay her income, but the numbers don't lie. She's not walking out of this courtroom without a serious financial wake-up call.
The tutoring for the kids. I don't want my kids to be dumb. I want my kids to live the life that she lived. Traveling and
I
all that.
want my
That's
children to live the life that I
gonna
live.
pay for them to go to tutoring.
No, how about, Your Honor?
Okay, this is what this is.
Yana was talking.
Hold on.
So you quiet,
Excuse me.
Yana talking.
Excuse me. This is what we're going to do. Your gross is going to be, of that $150,000, it's going to be $12,500. She's actually capped. So in Texas, her
Everything she said was cap. Okay.
okay. I don't know what that means,
Like them
but
caps in your mouth.
I'm going to go ahead. Silver caps.
No, he got the white ones. I paid for them silver
Okay.
caps to be removed, and now he got the white ones.
Okay.
Tell Your Honor that.
Well, moving
Tell Your Honor
right
that.
along,
Moving
her
right
net
along.
resources, they come out to $9,200 because she's capped.
Okay.
Based on her income, that brings her child support obligation to $2,300 per month, Reimbursing you for the health insurance that you carry for the children every month is $255, bringing your monthly child support to $2,550.
And there it is, the final number. After all the excuses, the attitude, and the mockery, she's leaving this courtroom with a bill she never saw coming. This is what happens when you try to fight the facts. They catch up with you in the end.
Okay. Excuse me. Wait a minute. I don't get paid monthly. It's according to how my houses are flipped. So if I go a month without flipping a house, why did you do this?
No. Wait a minute. Excuse me. I went off what you said. You said, Your Honor, I make about $150,000. Did you say that?
I did say that.
Right. You did say that. So that's what I based it on.
She's scrambling now. First, it was about not making enough. Then it was about having different career paths. Now it's about when she gets paid. The backpedaling is real, but there's no getting around this one. The numbers don't lie.
Shut up.
Therefore, that's what your child support amount is going to be, $2,550. So I hope you can flip enough houses to make that flip some more for these children. Is there anything further, ma'am?
And just like that, it's done. She fought tooth and nail to pay less, but the judge isn't letting her off the hook. No more excuses, no more dodging. This is what she owes, and it's not up for debate. But just wait. What she tries to argue next is almost unbelievable.
Yes, can I just ask a question? As far as the tutoring, what if I take my children to tutoring?
What?
You mean like take them in a car?
Yeah, like if I take them to tutoring, can that reduce that?
Yeah, I don't want her around me.
No, I didn't say you. I said my children. You said that you're concerned.
Did you ask me a question or did you ask him the question?
Okay.
Oh, okay. To answer your question, no.
Yes.
It does not. It has no impact on that whatsoever. Transporting your children to tutoring is called parenting.
All right.
She really thought driving her own kids to tutoring should count as a discount on her child support. That's like saying, I feed them. Can I pay less? This isn't extra credit. This is what parents are supposed to do. And now there's no more loopholes left for her to try.
Is there anything further?
Can I go?
Oh, sure. As soon as I dismiss you. Is there anything further, sir?
I just want to say, Yana, God has blessed me in ways that I couldn't imagine.
So now you're going to bring God in this.
I just appreciate you for understanding my frustration and my pain.
I didn't make a ruling based on your frustration and your pain. I made a ruling based on what the law said I can do with what's in the best interest of these children. And if there's nothing further, you both are dismissed.
Even as she leaves, she can't just take the loss. No apology, no reflection, just one last bitter remark. But at the end of the day, the law made the decision for her. And what's done is done. Do you think this Karen got what she deserved? Tell us in the comments. Thank you for watching.